Good morning. Thank you for joining me. I hope you brought your drink. I brought my coffee, of course. I am drinking half calf. Yeah. Still drinking the half calf. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to go off of coffee for about 3 months. Well, caffeine. So, decaf coffee ain't coffee. But oh well. Welcome to my floss tube. This is season 2, episode 23. Floss tube is where I talk about my cross stitching primarily, a little bit of sewing, and other crafts that I might. And let's see, sewing wise, only did one thing. I did work on Dee Dee's Autumn Splendor quilt along, but not much at all. I did make me a project bag. So this is the back, and I don't know if you can see it. The black has gold little sparkles in it. Lisa treated me for my birthday to go shopping at Hobby Lobby. Okay, she hates going shopping, period. Yeah. So it was like, I got this, the black sparkly fabric. I got a whole bunch of flosses. I got some dyes. I got a whole bunch of little things that I've been wanting. So I was happy. But in this bag, I am putting this. And I've already got her beads. Come on. Her beads. Okay, baby, lay down. Let me see if I can get these up. And her chronic. Baby, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And I've also picked out her fabric. But let me go ahead and put these up. That's what will go into this bag. Oh, and I picked out her fabric. And this is some I dyed myself. And I think she's going to be gorgeous on it. I so cannot wait. I'm thinking in August when I get my freebie, starting her then. So between now and then, I've got to get all the flosses. Okay, so that's all the sewing. That's it. What? Our roommate Michelle's been gone, and she's normally the one baby hugs up on when she is here. Otherwise, it's me. And Michelle's been gone most of the week, last week. So baby is like, where is she? Your Aunt Shell will be home today, she says. Yeah. So it's okay. I'm still your mama. Okay, so for last week, let's look at what I worked on. I worked on the Rookie Woods Stitch Along, and this is where I was. Now, I got my goal for the week was to do part 7, 8, 9, and start part 10. Okay. I got done with part 7. Let's see. I got done with part 7, did part 8, did part 9, did part 10, and started part 11. Now I did that over 2 days. That's it. So for this week, I want to work on finish part 11 and 12 and 13, or at least start part 13. I'm getting close to being caught up with it. My goal is to be fully caught up, so on the 23rd of June, when the last installment is put out, I'll have that to do, and then that is done, and I can start the Cryptid Sal. Because I really want to start the Cryptid Sal. So, that's it for Rookie Woods. I might work on Rookie Woods today, so let's put it over there. Then, just because I wanted to work on this one, I did. And it's Titania, the Queen of the Fairies. Isn't she gorgeous? So, this is the bag I made, along with a matching floss keeper. And that's the inside. I am doing her on Princess Opal by BeStitchMe. This is where I was. And that's where I'm at now. So this is basically her lap and the start of the flowers here. She's been put up for the month. I've got a lot to do. So she's been put up for the month. So she'll go over there. Okay, so she's done. Even for June, I won't be pulling her out. Then I worked on Along the Forest Path, and this is what she would look like when she's done, and where I was. And I got the page finished. Yeah. So I'm over 50% now. Next, I will go down here and I will do these 2 pages. Well, it's 2 and a 4th. I want to get these done this month, all the way down. And maybe another one up in the green. There's just so much black on her. So it's like, and I just figured out for me to get done with her by the new year, by the end of the year, I need to be doing 18,351 stitches a month on her. Now, I'm at, I think, 20, 5,000 stitches for the month already, and I've still got 2 days. So I can do it. I just gotta limit my other projects, which might be happening. Just because I want her done. I want to finish her. But because I did get so much done on my goals, I mean, I got another page done on the Forest Path. I've got the Rocky Woods well on the way to being caught up. Because there's, I think it's 20 parts to it. And I started part 11 and I am still behind, but I'm getting caught up. So I allowed myself a new start. This one, where is it? The Swans. This is part of the Year in the Woods by Cottage Garden Sampling. I can't talk. And I'm doing this so I can do a bell pull. So they're going to go right underneath my foxes. And that's what I got done in 1 day. Now, I've switched out the pine trees that, let's see, let me unroll it a little bit here. So the pine trees, I switched out the colors on them. And I'm using, I think it's 92 and 45 DMCs. Let me pull them out. Yeah. So instead of 524, I'm using 4045, which is a DMC. And instead of 3787, I am using 92, which is also DMC. I'm using those colors on all of the trees on this whip, on this bell pull. So I switched them out here, and I really like how mine turned out because, let's see, there. That's how they're supposed to be. I like mine better. But it is what it is. I'm pretty sure I'm going to work on this again today. I would like to get 2 of these done this month because I would like to get it to where I'm caught up, or almost caught up. But gotta work on it today. Yeah. And did I put both out? Yep, I did. For the spring, which is, okay, you can go right over there. The spring is the next one, which is there. The Jackrabbit. Oh, baby, I got the spray bottle. Leave Roger alone. Okay, so the spring is the Jackrabbit, the raccoon, and the ferret. Okay, that ferret is so damn cute. But I will be doing all of the spring on this green that I dyed. But the summer, I went ahead and dyed some more, and I just made it slightly darker. Just slightly. I'm going to do the spring and the summer on greens. I've got the winter on blues. I'm going to be doing the fall on a bluish gray. I want a lot of blue in there, but I also want some grays in there. So I've still got to dye that one. That's it for that. So that's a new start. And in June, I plan on starting springs. Right now, they can go right there. So that's all my stitching. Plans for this week. Rookie Woods, part 11 through 13. 11, 12, and 13. Letter of the month for June is N, which, okay, that's the long forest path I'm going to work on. That's the Rookie Woods. There. So for my letter of the month for June, N, A Midsummer Night's Fairy. And let's see. Have not worked on her for a bit. And that's all I've got done. And this is more Ada that I dyed. So 1,000 stitches will be going into her in June, but not yet. Then the second one for the letter of the month is M. Mary Mouse from Brooks Books Advent Calendar. And I'm, in fact, working on Mary Mouse right there. So I don't have much done on her. And this is on Winter Blues, 18 count Ada. It is gorgeous fabric. Let's see, I got the other two done. Now, when I work on this will also go toward the Whip Go Christmas block, which I'm behind on. Then, let's see. I did not work on the river, my rainy day project. Oh, 3 days of stitching. I'm waiting for 2 more days, and then we'll wipe them all out at once. Then, Whip Go. She called number 9 and number 16. So, on my focus board, it's an Autumn Lane design. And, where is it? I decided for my Autumn Lane designs, I want to just work on one project so I can get it done. And I decided Baba Yaga. So I will be working on her. And that's where I'm at. That's it. This is, I think it's Tombstone. No, it's no name color, 20 count Opal Ada. Opalescence Ada. It's gorgeous though. BeStitchMe does wonderful fabrics. I just wish I wasn't so broke so I could get more of them. But yeah, so that's going to be for June. I gotta get. Then, something from a magazine. I probably will work on the ship for my son's whip. Yeah. And those are my focus boards, my main focus boards. Then, for 9 and 16 on my Halloween board, it was one whip. Bellatrix. Which means I've got 3 blocks that are called on Bellatrix. Now, this is another one I would love to finish this year. So, I'm not mad about it being called that often. Because I don't have very much done in the full pattern. And I would love to finish it this year. Each of my blocks, I'm making myself do 2,200 stitches, 2,200. So yeah, this is a no-name fabric by BeStitchMe, 18 count Ada. It's gorgeous. Now, I only got like 200, and I've got one of those blocks done. So yeah. What is that? A little fuzzy. So Bellatrix will be coming out a lot this month. And then that's it. Now, I really got to kick my stitching up if I want to get all this done. Maybe I don't need to work on the swans. No, I'm working on the swans today just because I want to. And I can't start any, like the letter of the month, until the 1st. So I'm going to work on the swans today. Tomorrow, I'm going to work on Ricky Woods. And see how far I can get in one day. And then I might work on A Midsummer Night's Fairy. And knock out that 1,000. And then the rest of the week along the forest path. I think that's my plans for the week. Yep. Okay. So I got everything tackled. I got a lot to do. But the thing is, I'm excited to work on all. I cannot wait. Yeah. So, time for me to sign off here. Well, okay, let's see what happened this week. I picked up my new glasses. I tried wearing them for 3 days. And because I thought my eyes just needed to adjust. But now, okay, distance, they're fine. Up close, it has to be a foot away from me. Otherwise, I can't read it. I can't see it. And it should not be that way. And I kept headaches. So I went back to my old glasses. And I'm going to call them today and say, listen, this ain't working for me. Something's wrong with these glasses, and see what they can do. And yeah. Saturday was my youngest grandson's first birthday. So he's 1 now. And on video chat yesterday, I got to see him take a couple of steps. He's trying so hard to walk. So hard. Then yesterday was would have been my mom's birthday. So May's always a difficult month, ain't it? It seems. But it is what it is. But anyway, that's it for me for the week. I am keeping up with my little garden, and it is a very small garden this year. Just a few zucchini and squash and tomatoes, some basics. Parsley, basil, oregano, rosemary, which I gotta transplant my rosemary bush. I'm thinking about putting it out of the planter box and putting it somewhere in the yard where it can just be, because it is so big now. It's outgrowing my 2x2 foot planter box. So, yeah, it's time to move it, I think. And just let it keep growing. That's it. I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I'll see you next week.